watch I got for my birthday in the birthday vlog, and I had them take out 4 links, but I think it's still a little too loose. I think y'all can see. Should I get one more link taken out or just leave it a little loose? I can't decide because it does start to irritate me because it slips. But it's like, should I just get used to that? I don't know. Let me know your thoughts. Okay, so I need to get out of here. Time, it's 3:30 and I need to get out to my sister's before the bad traffic hits, the Friday traffic hits. And so I just was like, oh crap, let me just get my life together. I was supposed to go somewhere for my brother, but that's gonna happen tomorrow. By the way, I don't know if I told you guys, but my 4th sibling moved to Atlanta in April. And so we're all here, and he's my single sibling. And so that makes it even better because we can do stuff together. We've been helping him furnish his place, which me and my sister looked for an apartment for him. And we chose one that he likes. And that's good, but he didn't bring hardly anything with him from his last city. He definitely didn't bring any furniture. So we've been helping him. We've shopped. We bought him together. We didn't buy it. He bought it. We shopped. A bed, a couch, counter stools, chairs, other chairs for his living room, a rug, and Frontgate. The outlet is one of the places where we get a lot of really good like accessories, coffee tables, furniture and stuff. And it's Memorial Weekend, so it should probably be a good sale, but he's out of town. So I'm supposed to go and look for what's possible, send him photos, you know, and then buy it if he wants it. And then he can pick it up when he gets back. My nephew is back from college. If y'all know, Evan, he's back from college and he wants to go to the movies, and that's something me and him always do. Let me get out of here. These are not the shoes. These are my house slippers. So I'm gonna put on some black sandals and get out of here. I see lots of little like accessories that I think would be great, like these. I think it'd be really nice. Just like put candles in them on a bookshelf. You know, I think that'd be really nice. These are $149, but everything is 60% off, I believe. Oh, these are pretty masculine. These would be nice when his friends come over to be at a bar. $79. We have 4, so they're 4 together. These would be really great for like a Moscow Mule. This is leather. Oh, I love this. Like just a tray, TV tray. $169. Ooh, these have to get these. I like the lighter color. These could sit on a coffee table or side tables, like together. Shorter and the taller. Which are these? $89. They're not heavy. And $119. That was a successful shopping trip. My brother liked a coffee table that was there. Actually, yeah, a coffee table. And he liked 2 side tables. I'll show you. He liked this coffee table. It comes as a set, so it's a coffee table and a side table. And then he also liked these, but he'd prefer them in a different color. And this is pretty much the only color they had. And he liked this one. I kind of knew he would like it, so I took a photo of the price, and it's 60% off of that price. These tables, I really like those. He likes those. So I have to go to his house, his apartment, get his credit card, and then go back and purchase them. Anyways, you see that bag? That's what I got my boyfriend for his birthday. Today, we are going to actually celebrate his birthday. So his birthday was during the week. Couldn't do a lot. We went to the splatter studio. It was a load of fun. If you're looking for a date idea in the Atlanta area, go to the Splatter Studio. There are a couple locations. But today is like the actual day I planned. He doesn't know. All I told him is that we're going to end up at a cigar lounge, and we will. But that's the dress code. But we're going to go to Flight Club first, which is like a cool like little place you could play darts. I'll get some video. Not try. I will get some video. Get good drinks, good bites. So that's where we're starting. Then a comedy show, which we've only been to one together, but he likes comedy. And there's this like secret comedy thing that happens. And so I got us tickets to that, and then we'll go to the cigar lounge, and that will just be how we celebrate his birthday. I got like an hour here to chill. So I'm gonna watch the latest episode of Doctor Who, which I've been enjoying this season of Doctor Who. It's just been fun, really. And then I will get ready. I have this food from Perimeter Mall that I got. It's just, you know, sesame chicken, noodles, green beans, and I'll drink tons of water to prepare for the evening because I'm the designee. I want to feel good at the end of the night. One of the things I love about Danessa Myricks Beauty is how well it layers so you can get the level of coverage you want, whatever you want. So I put on the Yummy Skin Glow Serum in, what color is this? Juice Boost. I put on the Universal Blurring Balm Powder. And this is not the order I put it on. And then I put the Yummy Skin on as well. I use 8.5. And now I'm going to use the serum tint for a bit more coverage in places, for a bit more evenness on my skin. It still looks very, very natural. It looks radiant. But now just a bit more of this for a bit of evenness. I'm going to put it on my hand, put it on the brush, and then put it on my face. And this goes more on the outside. You might have noticed I put the Yummy Skin more on the inside. I put a little on at a time. I don't want to overdo it, you know. It's better to put a little on at a time than too much and have to blend all day to get it to go away.
They mistake my BMI for having integrity. You know, it's not true. I'm just good at making pasta. You know, I don't want to listen to you. Everything that you tell me, I grow more and more vengeful. I yearn to be listened to. And you know where I find my thrills there? Have you been to the airport? Oh my God, the security line at the airport. Can I tell you this? If you have an anxious attachment style, just go to the airport. Nobody can run away from you. It's suspicious. You know? You gotta stay right beside me that whole time.
We don't usually hop around like that, but it was really fun. So we're going to end this evening, his birthday festivities, seeing Mission Impossible 2, because he wants to see it, so do I. Celebrating someone is important to me. Y'all may notice that I celebrate everybody's birthday, because, to be honest with you, because my parents had 4 kids, I was the youngest. And I really wasn't even aware of my birthday until I was 5. I distinctly remember we were sitting in the van. My dad is like, "Today's your birthday." I'm like, "Oh, I remember it." But we didn't really celebrate it until I was 16 because the family just didn't have it like that. And my parents just didn't have that concept of celebrating a birthday fully. So when my best friends and I had our first joint birthday party for our 16th, it was a Harry Potter themed birthday party. By the way, me and my best friends were all born in April, within 2 weeks of each other. And so we had our first joint birthday party, and my parents were involved, and it was kind of like, oh, this is what birthdays can be like. And ever since then, I've celebrated people's birthdays to the fullest because I remember that feeling. To me, it means a lot people celebrating me for my birthday, so I try to do the same for them. Anyways, today is a chill day. He's got Chelsea, the game, up in another hour. He's making breakfast right now. And then it's just gonna, we're gonna chill until we see Mission Impossible. To come on here and say hello. I know I went MIA for a second, and that's because I wasn't sure what I wanted to do here in this space. I am no guru, right? Like I spent years learning about natural hair and sharing that, and that made me a guru, but there's no other subject that I even want to have that level of knowledge about and share on the internet anymore. Because of what that turned into. If you want to know, just let me know. I'll talk more about the community, but I do think I have videos on there here, and other people do. So I don't have to talk much about the natural hair community. But then, like, if I wasn't going to do that, what was I going to contribute on this space, or did I just want to stop contributing on this space? There's just so much going on in the world. Do I want to be more noise, right? And in the meantime, while I was figuring that out, I have loved writing on Substack. That has been wonderful. By the time this goes up, I think my shorts series will have started. 40 lessons that I've learned in my 30s, before 40. So I think that'll have started, but it's connected to Substack. You'll get a deeper understanding of what those videos are about over on Substack. I've really enjoyed writing. I was one of the original bloggers. That's why I'm an OG content creator, way little back when. But when I decided to get serious about YouTube, I made it work for me, right? I bet on me, which is what that short was about, what that video was about. And I eventually started to make money off of this, good money, part-time income, basically. And I had a full-time job. And that really worked for me until I decided it just didn't work for me anymore, especially with where I was as a person, development-wise, career-wise. And so I just decided it wasn't working for me anymore. And I tried a couple things on here. And Patreon and I have been copacetic this whole time and will continue to be copacetic. I'm actually starting a salon series there I won't say every Sunday, but a couple times a month. We'll get together via Zoom, chat it up. Anyways, you can learn more about that over there if you want to know. That's not what this is about. But eventually I've settled on vlogs. And it took me a while because I know I just want to share real life, right? But how do I want to share real life? What do I want to share? And I decided I just want to be as authentic as possible. And the people who vibe with that, want to ride with that, I'm here, right? And then the day I don't want to do it anymore, I won't. But it's one of those things that, like, I give my all to what I really want to do. And so I had to decide that I wanted to give my all to this because I really need to get up on some editing skills, filming differently for vlogs to make it more interesting. Think about how I want to package the videos, right? I'll film my real life, but like, how can I make it interesting for you guys? And so I'm studying. I become a student again of this medium here on YouTube, where I used to be, pretty well versed in it. I've become a student again. I pretty much let go of Instagram. Instagram is a joke to me at this point, and I just kind of share photos. I might put the shorts on Instagram, may or may not, but this is one of my favorite creative outlets, right? To just create and share and provide a space for community in a world that has us trying to become more individualistic. And I was reminded by a friend of this quote, and I don't even know where it comes from, but she quoted it and I screenshot it. But it was like, you don't have to change the world, right? You could just affect your community, and that's changing the world. So in May, this month, I got back on the wagon as far as refocusing myself and what matters to me, on the people that matter to me, on the values that I hold dear and that I want to continue to share. And so that's why y'all are getting videos. I figured out what I want to put out there. So that's what I'm doing. And I hope you guys enjoy it. I hope you guys enjoyed seeing how I chose to spoil my man for his birthday. It doesn't matter how short, how long I've been with him, whatever. If I care about you in any way, shape, or form, if you are part of my community, I'm definitely going to celebrate the milestones in your life because that's one of the values I hold, right? Show people that I care, show people that I value their existence, that there's somebody out there that values their existence. So that's it for me. I'm about to actually go to McDonald's and get one of them ices and add some rum to it and just chill for the rest of this Memorial Day. Because that's the end. After this, I got to get my life together.